me the solutionist, resolutionist to my own life, living out loud, proudly. I have a lot of advice. Friendly, of course. Spiritual. We gonna get it together. Together. Name of the game for 2025, right? Yes. Well, old to me, new to you. Here's another gem. Number 2. Twin flames. Yeah, spirituality. Oh my God. Check out this next video that I'm about to leave you guys with. I actually been through it and I have a personal story of my own. I'll be getting into bits and pieces of that here and there, but it's really interesting. My perspectives on it also have evolved since I've made the video. The recording was done in 2022. So I have a lot more to share with you. But there's no wasted content. You know what it is. Until the next update, let's finish cleaning out these chests and bring you my very best gems from my mind to yours. Subscribe. Get a better place to put my... If I don't got to say anything, I'm going to say this though. It starts within. It all starts within. And with growth, your perceptions will change. Get a better place to put my phone. Yeah. All right, boom. Here we go. Y'all got to bear with me for a minute. Don't worry about the view. It's more about the message. So here we go. Twin flames, soulmates, kingdom spouses, karmic connections. All right, boom. I ain't even going to be able to chop it up. You're going to have to sit still, be patient, and do all that other ish. Listen, seriously. Everybody wants to get on this twin flame journey because they are just, I don't know, they're desperate. But what you got to understand is there are multi-levels to this particular journey. The first one you're going to tackle is going to be with self. It's going to be within. Boom. That shit is hard. A lot of people don't make it out. 2, you're going to be implementing yourself into another situation. You're going to be like testing this theory to see if you're completely healed, yada yada boom. And whatever you are, if you are a masculine energy, you're going to be trying to blend the new you with feminine energy of a union, a relationship, a connection. That's level 2. If you're feminine, you're going to be doing a reverse. You're going to be trying to blend your feminine energy with masculine energy to form one great being. That's in union. That's level 2. A lot of people don't make it out of that because what happens in level 2, 9 times out of 10, this is why you got to keep going. What happens in level 2 is you're going to meet your karmic. I promise you. You're going to meet, this is where the karmics are going to show up because everybody is going to be karmic at one point or another. This is why there's a circle, a cycle, a wheel that's going to turn. You understand? So boom. Because karmics don't stay karmic. Once you go through that karmic cycle, if you go through it and complete it, like I said, a lot of people don't make it out. Then boom, you graduate, you elevate, and then you are able to become somebody else's equal. But anyway, boom. Level 2, you're going to meet a karmic. That karmic is going to teach you everything, or it's going to make you pay. It's going to make sure you understand. You're going to return whatever energy you took from another. You understand? In your ignorance, in your lessons. That's your karmic connection. You understand? And I'm learning that because, listen, this is where I am. I'm currently with the karmic stage, because I was one of those people that said, oh, well, I cleared up all my karmic debt. I did. Karmic debt is something else. We'll talk about that in another issue. I cleared up all my karmic debt. I did all that. Everybody has karma. You're not going to be exempt from karma, but karmic debt is something different. So I was like, I did that. So what's going on? Well, I didn't. Not in relationships, not when it comes to finding that true, genuine partner. There's some things that even you lie to yourself about that the universe is aware of, and they're going to expose that in this karmic connection. And they're only going to do it with somebody that you feel is able to open you up. You got to be able to be penetrated in order to get this message. So they got to make sure it's somebody that's going to be able to get it to you. So it ain't going to be no easy ass lesson. You're going to mistake this karmic as your person. It got to be that way. That's the ultimate way. That's the only way to get you to listen. Boom. It cut off, part 2. Now, that's the only way they're going to get you to listen, so you have to go through that. It has to be soul jerking. It's cold. So boom. Yo. And here's a little key. If you are in that karmic connection for, let's say, 6 months, 2 months, 3 years, whatever it's going to take just about that same amount of time to like heal from that. It may not for certain people, but if you've been in a connection for 6 months, don't jump out of that connection and then tell yourself you're going to heal and think you're going to complete that in like 6 days. No, because you got to sit down and analyze this. This situation that I'm talking about transpired over 18 years. You understand? Because this particular person that I was realigned with after I did all my healing, I'm thinking it's a reward from the universe and a divine. It's actually a lesson. I thought this was my particular person. Word on everything I can tell y'all about the story over these years, yada yada boom. I was married before dude, you know what I'm saying? I didn't marry dude. I was ended up leaving that marriage and getting in another long-term relationship that wasn't dude, you know what I'm saying? Years have passed. I had been in a lot of ish that didn't include this particular person, but we were still energetically connected for some reason. So I'm thinking, the universe must want me. This must be my boom, but it wasn't. So now that I was in this exposing year, we were all in exposing year. That when the year of Aquarius started, I knew it was going to be some ish. I did a reading about that, yada yada, bam. So I was able to be aligned with this particular person. And when I say that everything that I did in my past relationships, even the shit that I did that I was unaware of, like the being emotionally unavailable, being just reserved, not wanting any affection because I had a real weird relationship with men because of my childhood trauma. I respected them for being humans, but I really didn't want to interact with them. I'm not kidding. I didn't even like compliments from the opposite sex because it was like, oh, it made me feel icky. So I had to really, really heal. You know what I'm saying? I did that. So I thought. But I was a cold, reserved person. Elsa. They used to call me for real. You know what I'm saying? Deliver us from evil. Like, all of that. This particular person's connection made me pay for all of it. All of it. And then it made me realize that they were not my person. The universe shined light on who this person was. So now I have to heal from this karmic lesson so that I can be realigned with my person this time. And it's in divine timing. But I had to do multiple work on myself too.